Hello and welcome to From the Heart Friday with me, Jessica Brigden of Jess Creative Cardiology. We are here for session 24 and this week we'll be making a baby card. I have a baby shower to go to on on Sunday. Today is Friday. And I will be using the Nature's Beauty stamp set, in particular the deer. This friend of mine, she and her husband are very into hunting and just nature and all of that stuff, and so her little shower cards and things had a little deer on them. Hi, Wendy. And so I thought it'd be really cute to incorporate the deer theme into my project, and I'll show you the cutest little, she's having a baby girl, and I got the cutest little baby gift. Check this out. It's a little vest, and the hood has little ears, and then you can see the little print on here. But look, there's a deer. They have little deer and some owls and some fox and little bunny rabbits and all kinds of super cute little things. So this is the inspiration here for my project. Is this one little outfit that I had gotten for her. So I thought that the Nature's Beauty stamp set, because we have the fox and the little bunny and the deer, that this would be super cute to be able to do that for her. And since she's due in January, the whole winter theme I thought would tie in nicely. So I have just a couple of sheets left of the Feels Like Frost Designer Series paper, and I've pulled out this pattern that has the frosted leaves on it. It's a little bit of pink and gray. Those are the colors that I'm gonna work with today. And I know that paper is currently sold out, but if you didn't get any, or if you didn't get enough, don't fret, because Stampin' Up is trying something new, and they're going to bring back the Feels Like Frost stack next fall. So they're gonna bring it back again next fall. So that'll be kind of interesting to see. They're also gonna bring back the Moose Punch. So don't go paying, $175 for it on eBay, because you'll be able to get it at regular price next fall. Okay, so I'm gonna flip my camera and we'll get started on our card. All right, so let me do this. Okay, you guys can see I'm backwards. There we go. All right, and I'm gonna adjust my camera stand here. So if you're just jumping in, make sure to leave some comments, and if you're watching replay on YouTube, then definitely give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel there if you can. Okay, so I think that works. All right, so you can see there my December host code, G3F6QUCQ. There, if you'd like to place an online order, and we'll be using the Nature's Beauty stamp set, particularly the little deer image here. So I'm gonna move this over here for now. Now this is the pattern that I have taken from the Feels Like Frost 6x6 stack. So I need to cut this down. I'm not entirely sure the exact design of my card here, but I think I'm going to start by just cutting it down to 4 inches. I don't want to cut that pretty little leaf off, but so 4 and 5 1/4. And that way I can mount this on a card base. So I'll move the scraps out of the way. So that'll be my panel. And then, now the coordinating colors in this stack, it mentions Blushing Bride and Smoky Slate as the gray. The Smoky Slate is just really, really pale, and that doesn't really do it for me. I want a little bit of contrast here. So I think in this case I'm going to be using the Blushing Bride and the basic gray. I think that gives it a little bit more of a pop. So I like that. I think I'm gonna mount this. I'll do the basic gray as my card base, just for a little bit. I want a little bit darker color on there. Okay, so I've cut that to, I think I cut that wrong. Getting used to my new trimmer here. It's supposed to be 5 1/2. Okay, maybe I did. Yep. Okay, so 5.5 inches wide by 8.5 inches long, so that when we fold this in half, we'll end up with a 4.25 by 5.5 inch card base. So we'll start with that. I mean, it's pretty just like it is, and the back side of this is gorgeous too. It should be fun. I could sponge that with any color. All right, so I want this vertical, and I've cut it so I've got about 1/4 inch border all the way around. Okay, so that's the card. Now we need to stamp the deer and accessorize a little bit. So I've cut the largest oval. These are the stitched shapes dies. So this is the largest oval here. So I've cut one of those to stamp my deer on. I cut a couple just in case, you know, we never know when I'm gonna flub it up. So I've got my basic gray ink pad here. So we're going for a gray. We'll do a gray deer this time. I think that'll be all right. And he should fit, or he or she should fit right there. All right, right on the top. So I like that. And I don't know, I was originally going to layer it with the scalloped oval from the Layering Ovals framelits. That's the largest of those. Thank you for sharing, Wendy. I appreciate that. How are you doing today? Ooh, it's morning over there. It is afternoon here on the East Coast of New York. So I'm working on this baby card because the shower I'll be attending is on Sunday. But I've been working this morning, cleaning my house and doing laundry and getting things ready because I have a class this afternoon and my guests will be arriving at 4:30. So that'll be fun. We've got a full class scheduled today and we'll be using the Snowfront stamp set, which is good because we got quite a bit of snow here Sunday and Monday, and it is starting to melt off just a little bit, but it is pretty. All right, so I just went ahead and used some snail adhesive to, oh, that's good. I go by Jess too, so if you call me Jess, yeah, that works out good. Hi, Donna. All right, so I've stamped my deer from Nature's Beauty on the largest oval, the stitched oval, and then used the largest scalloped oval in basic gray. So those are what I've got coming together. I don't know, I don't want to cover up those pretty leaves. So I'm not sure. Like I said, this is kind of developing, but I want to, because it's a baby card, I want to girly it up just a little bit. So I've pulled out a couple of things and we're just gonna play a little bit and see what works. So I've pulled out, this is the Rose Metallic twine. It's a new package here. I've got some tape on it. Oh, better move that. Okay. That might be just a little bit too fun. I want to make like a little bow up here for the ear. So I don't know if I want to use that. You know, sometimes you save things in your stash, and I have some Blushing Bride Baker's twine that I found. I don't know how old this is, but it's a brand new pack that I never used. So sometimes it's good that I have some of these things hidden away. And I think that might be kind of cute to make just a little baby bow. So I like to leave my ribbons kind of connected to the pack here while I play, because that way I can always ensure I have enough to wiggle with when making just a little bitty baby bow. All right, so if it's like, I've got my little legs it's flipping on me. Okay, so that's the beauty of a glue dot, is that they'll hold things like that in place. So I've got my little snips. I'm thinking something like that might be kind of, I don't know, it might be kind of cute, right? Make a little, or even just a little, a little bow tie here, little necktie. That's kind of cute too. But I think I might do that. So my friend who's having this baby, she's also a hairdresser, so she might appreciate some hair accessories and things like that. I'm not sure. I've also pulled out, this is a old retired itty bitty punch, but I've pulled out, oops, a couple of these because that is another option, is to then kind of bend the petals on this. Hello, Mom and Dad. One of them is watching. They share an account, and I never know which one it is. So the little flower, I don't want to cover up her eye. The little flower might be kind of cute on there too. What do you guys think? I'm going to put a glue dot on here. Let's see. Put a glue dot on. And we'll see. Do we like the little flower up here? Of course, I'd have to put a little pearl in it, something like that. So I could do the little flower, which is kind of fun. So that's option one. Or, yeah, okay, pulled that up there, save it on my stand. Option two is to do the little hair bow. What do you guys think? I can make it just a little bit smaller too. I don't know, I might have to do one of each because that's so cute. I think I'm almost leaning towards the little, I don't know, what do you guys think? But that's cute too, the little bow there. I'm not sure, but I did pull out another little retired bunch. This is a flower one, and I don't, when I'm doing classes and things like that, I don't use retired product, but a few of my favorite things I do save around for occasions such as this, when I need just the right thing, and then I can kind of decorate it with the flowers here and there. Hi Janelle, how are you? I am working on a little baby card here for my friend who's having a little baby girl, and they're totally into the little deer theme. All right, so we are voting on whether I should go with the little bow around its neck, put the little bow up by its ear. Yes, what, bow at the neck. Okay, that's one vote for that. Anybody else? Or the other option is to put a little flower up here, like on the ear. I think that's a little too many flowers. So I think I'm gonna go with the bow. All right, so I'm gonna put a glue dot right here on my little baby bow. This is just some baker's twine, and this is a retired color. This is a Blushing Bride, but we do still have the white, and you could color that with your markers if you wanted to. So let's see, let's put it kind of on the side here. So it's kind of like a neck, stylish little neck bow there. All right, I'm gonna put some dimensionals on the back of this panel. So I'll just go 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so kind of got that. Just playing around a little bit. So, all right, let me show you guys my other thought, because that's one idea for the card base. My other idea was to use the Blushing Bride. I make such a mess. Oh my goodness. All right, so I have my Blushing Bride cardstock out here. I'm going to use that as a layer. So I want to cut that at 5 1/4 and by 4. All right, so it will layer on a card base. So I would still do the basic gray as the base at 5 1/2 by 8 1/2, folded there at 4 1/4. All right, and this time I dragged out this is the layered leaves embossing folder, which would kind of tie in and give us a woodsy feel, I was thinking. So I'm gonna run the Blushing Bride cardstock through the leaves and see what that looks like for a background, maybe instead of the Feels Like Frost. Okay, so, all right, get my correct sandwich going through the big shot here. Okay, so I've got my layered leaves, and if I adhere that to the base, okay, let's try that. That looks kind of cool. I wonder if I've got, I was thinking if I had some Versamark here, then that would add a little bit of definition to it. So what do you guys think for the background? We've got the Feels Like Frost Designer Series paper. I can just stamp another one and then we can check it out. All right, so I get my basic gray ink pad out again for the little deer. I guess this will be good. I'll have 2 cards and then I can figure it out. Okay, so my little deer in basic gray. All right, so I need to cut another scallop from the layering circles dies here. So hang with me just a minute as I run that through the big shot real quick. Okay, so layer this. I like how it just has just a little bit of scallop around the edge, and the stitching from the stitch shapes. Just, I love the little detail that gives. Okay, so let me put my dimensionals on this one. Get my snips. Do you guys do this too, where when you get down to the end of a sheet of dimensionals, you just trim the edges? Don't waste any. Okay, so let me show you if I actually tack this down. All right, so I like that. It got me thinking somewhere in here in my stash of things that I pulled out, I have some of this Whisper White ribbon with the silver trim. That might be kind of pretty. Tucked in behind there. Let's see, let's put a little snail on here too. And then we can kind of see what that might look like if we wove some of the ribbon kind of around it. I'm being careful not to cover up my dimensionals that I already put on there. Oh, I covered part of that one. I do that and then trim it. What do you guys think? It's a little too much, or I think it's kind of pretty. That's a little bling. I'm coming off the card there, so I might need to tone it down just a tad so that it would fit in the envelope. All right, let's try that. We'll adjust it. Okay, so I need just a smaller loop. Okay. And then this side, just pull this off so it matches a little bit. Okay, so I have a smaller loop, which means I need a smaller loop on this side to make it even. Trim it. And I need a new dimensional on the back because I covered that one up. Okay. All right, so now we're tamed. We're on the card. I'm gonna move it so I'm even from the sides and the bottom there. All right, that's kind of cute. And then I'll trim this just a tad there too. All right, so there's one. And then here's two. I think I like this one for my baby. Not sure about the ribbon. Yeah, I'm not sure either. I just thought it needed something a little bit more. And I've got this one. And I had these little pink flowers, but I could actually do maybe some little white flowers. Let's see how that looks. I just used a scrap here that I used to punch out or die cut my oval. Let's see if I covered up my glue dots. Here they are. Could always, we'll have to call these, what kind of flowers grow in the woods in the winter? I don't know. It's not spring yet, so they wouldn't be like, I don't know, we'll call them little winter roses or something. But this might be kind of cute. Little flowers. Kind of decorating them. I don't know. What do you guys think about the flowers? They're kind of cute. And then, ooh, I could use maybe some little pink rhinestones. Let me see. I've got, these are the Noble Peacock. Let's try those. If I can figure out how to open my pack here. Let's try some little pink. We'll just bling it up. They're a little bright, but kind of cute, right? I don't know, I think it came out kind of sweet. I think my friend would like that and be happy with that. I think it's kind of cute. Yeah, you do like the white flowers, Wendy? Oh, thank you. Okay, so I think that might be the one I'm going with. And then this could just be a general, I do need, I need another sympathy card, but I don't know if maybe that silver sparkle is a little too much or not, but I might have to think about that. But yeah, so those are the two cards. And if you missed the beginning, this was the little outfit with the little deer on it. That was the inspiration for my card here for the shower. A little pink and gray theme. And yeah, so if I get some time tomorrow afternoon, I was thinking of making a little gift to go along with the outfit, but we'll see. Sometimes what we want to do and what we actually have time for are two different things. What kind of flowers grow? Let me see. What is this comment saying? Snow flowers? Well, I don't want snowdrops. Okay, yes. So I think we all agree. Like the one with the flowers for the baby, and then the other one is kind of a cute, pretty more sophisticated variation for maybe more of an adult card. But yeah, you never know what, just coming up with a stamp set and a color theme. And this is what we were able to make here in just a quick little few minutes. All right, thank you guys so much. I hope you have a wonderful evening, or well, it's Friday evening here, but a wonderful day, wonderful weekend. And I hope you'll join me again next Friday. All right, take care. Bye-bye.